Hi everyone, and a very warm welcome back to the channel, and a very warm welcome if you're new here today. Okay, in today's reading I'm just going to be looking at the person on your mind's thoughts and feelings towards your situation at the moment, and also later in the reading today I'm just going to have a look at some general energy surrounding you, because I do feel a shift for some of you in a new direction, so I'm going to have a look at that today. Before I start though, if you would like a very in-depth and personal read, if you click on the title, if you're on a cell phone, that'll take you to the description box where the link to the website is. Also in that description box there is a link to a free relationship report. Go check that out as well. Okay, so first off I'm doing your person's thoughts and feelings towards you, and then the energy that's regarding that situation, and then, as I said, I feel there's something else coming in for you. I'm going to have a look at that as well. Okay, let's get going. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all doing okay. Okay, right. The crux of this energy, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, is there is somebody who caused a lot of problems in your connection due to basically keeping their social activities hidden from you. Well, they thought they were hidden, but I feel that you found out. So by that I mean that I think it was the final straw for you that broke the camel's back. Somebody you were connected with spent a lot of time online socialising. They could have been even online dating sites, but they were talking to somebody online. They were keeping a lot of secrets. They were keeping a lot of things from you. But you found out. You found out about this. Now, intuitively, I'm getting that they do feel that they behaved very immaturely regarding this. They do feel that they were very childish and that they took risks that they shouldn't have taken, in this commitment. They still love you and they still value the commitment, but I just feel for you it was the final straw. It's almost like you were a bit of a puppet on a string, really, but you really did find out something that they've been trying to hide from you, but you knew it was going on. You know, like someone who's always hiding their phone, or, you know, they never leave their phone around. You know, it's either always in their pocket or, you know, they take it to the loo with them, that kind of thing. But you found out. You found out. And they know now, though, that they behave very childishly. They do feel, though, that they might have ruined this connection. You know, they do feel that it has ended. They are still hopeful that you might be able to reconnect, but let's see what's really going on. Are they genuine? That's always a question I want to know. Are they genuine? Okay, let's see what the thoughts and feelings are about this. The person that you could have been dealing with was quite a critical person, quite a cutting person, I'm getting. They're quite sharp. You know, with you they could be really, really quite sharp and quite sort of cutting, but definitely very secretive. This person was very secretive, and I think for some of you as well, if it wasn't online, they were never always where they said they were. Even if it wasn't third party, even if it was just a person who, for some reason, never really wanted to tell you what they were doing. Very stubborn as well. Very stubborn, but what's that word I'm looking for? Furtive. You know, just very furtive. And, you know, some of you just had enough. You've just had enough. Some of you, this relationship ended very suddenly as well. It is definitely was a strong connection that you had with this person. But let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah. I had a feeling that'd come out. It's just really saying that you knew they were telling you a pack of lies, really. You knew. And I think you confronted them with information. And I think you stood there or wherever and said, look, hey, you know, why are you doing this? And they flipped it. You know, almost like, well, you know, if you don't trust me, what are you up to? You must be the guilty one. Very, very, very guarded person, very secretive person. But you knew, you found out. Let's see again. Yes, defensive. This person just, I don't know, they just sort of wouldn't accept the facts that you were presenting them with, and they would just literally flip it. They would say, no, it's your fault. You're driving me. It's your fault. You're the one that's making me go out and not tell you because you nag too much, or it's your fault that I'm having to go online because you don't do this, where it was them all along. It was them all along, and you knew. Yeah, you gave them unconditional love. You gave this person unconditional love. I would say for some, they are still in this defensive energy. Very, very, very much stuck in their own, you know, ego. Let's see what else is going on in their energy, please. Yeah, some of you, the other woman, it was third party, especially online, I'm getting. So if, you know, if this was happening and you thought it was happening, it probably was. Yeah, flirt. Like I say, for some it was third party, but for some they were just always talking to other people. I don't think they paid you any attention. Sometimes it was as if, you know, you weren't there. You know that thing where, you know, you can get yourself all dressed up and you make an effort and you go out. This is just an example, you know, and you've made this effort, but your person's too busy talking to everybody else to actually even notice you're even in the room. I've got that energy today. Yeah. But they're feeling trapped. They are feeling trapped. I think that's why the energies come through. They're feeling trapped now. Why are they feeling trapped? Some of you don't want to talk to them. Some of you, they want to have a face-to-face conversation, but I don't think you actually believe a word that they're saying, because I feel over the last few months, collectively, this energy, although it's still painful, and I just feel very emotionally, it's draining, I do feel that there's been a lot of healing happening, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, quite rightly so, you're getting your sense of self-worth back. You know, you're realising, as I always say, you are the prize. You know, anyone would be lucky to have you. You know, and if they're not willing to sort of, you know, get the finger out, as they say in the UK, well, you're just not interested. But they want to speak to you because they're feeling trapped and frustrated. Yes, they want to confess it. They are on the verge of confessing something to you. But I just feel, though, for some of you, that they're on the verge of confessing because they know now they can't tell any more lies. Because you found out all their little secrets, whatever they've been doing. You know, whoever they were talking to or socialising, whatever they have been doing, you know. They are definitely trapped in their environment now. They're not happy. So if that's, you know, what you were wondering, no, they're not happy. But sometimes I just feel that they're on the verge of confessing because they're backed into a corner on all angles. They're backed into a corner on all angles. What else have we got? Yeah, for some, this comes out a lot in the last few weeks. Distance. distance, travel. They're too far away from you. For some of you, you just don't want to talk to them. You just don't want to talk to them. But they could be wanting to confess to you because they're not having a good time where they are now. And you gave them unconditional love and they want that back. But I'm going to clarify what this tract is actually. I just want to see what is making them want to confess. I do feel that, you know, sometimes people will just confess because there's no other way out. You know, they could have spent months and months and months stringing somebody along, but still having these like get out clauses because you couldn't quite nail down what this person was up to. But now you have, you see, and they'll confess because they've got nowhere to go. So I'm getting to say to you, nowhere to go. What are they trapped about, please? What's this trapped? Oh, that's too many. You've got butterfingers today. What are they? Oh, that wanted to come out. Oh. Yeah. Okay. This is clarifying they want to apologise, they want to confess. So for some, yeah, they do want to say they're sorry, they want to open up to you. But I'm being told to say this can be somebody who love bombs. It's almost where they are now, okay. They've got bored. It's almost they've gone somewhere else. And I know when you separate and say your person's with somebody else, and you know, it makes you feel really frustrated, but I feel in this energy today, whatever bad behaviour, if they had bad behaviour in your relationship, they have now taken to the next relationship or wherever they are, and they've got bored. It's almost like they're looking for a bit of a new supply. This isn't for all of you. Some of you, it could be more of a genuine apology, but the strength of the energy I'm getting is that, you know, is this person just coming forward with this apology because they're feeling frustrated with their new circumstances? And that is the energy that I'm getting. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm going to have one more on what they'd like to say and why. Yeah, they're going to come in, right, yeah. They're going to tell you that they love you. Okay, they want to make this work. They want to make it work. They want to tell you that they love you, but the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups. This is somebody, though, who's always looking at other options. So, you know, this person could come back in, they could, you know, say, yes, it's all going to be fine, it's all going to be brilliant. But they're still in this defensive energy, you know, and they're still not really, I don't feel, coming in with anything solid. No, Five of Swords, that's what I was about to turn over. Okay, yeah, I always say this for this card, you know, street angel, nice to everybody outside the front door or whatever, covert maybe, but inside, no. They're still pretty narrow-minded. And I'm getting that they want to win you back, but I just feel for some of you, it could be just because they don't like to lose. They don't like to lose. I think to wrap this bit of the reading up in a nutshell, even, they've kind of got a bit bored where they are. They're feeling trapped, they're feeling frustrated. You showed them unconditional love, and I think they feel that you're moving on. I think that they feel that you're moving on, so they are going to come in extremely charming, extremely loving, promise you the earth, but the energy is the Five of Swords. And for any of you who probably do know tarot, the Five of Swords is not a nice relationship card. It's a card of toxicity, it can be a card of abuse. It's a card of just winning, it's having to win. And that can be somebody who's coming back in. Like I say, it's a general read. You know, take what's your story, don't try and force it. But if it had been toxic before, then there is a high chance after the initial love bombing, it could be toxic again. If it wasn't toxic, and you know, it could have just been distance that split you up, or you know, just someone who was stupid but wasn't toxic, then there is a more honest apology coming in here. So I'm now going to look at what I was feeling earlier, because I do think some of you have got somebody else in your energy, somebody else is coming in, or they are in your energy now. But some of you, they're definitely in your energy now. And somebody knows about this. I think I felt that in a reading, I can't remember now, not that long ago. Let's see what's new. Let's see what's news coming in, please. Yeah, for some of you, there is somebody, I think, who likes you, who you know, but for some of you, you don't feel there's enough chemistry. Because I think the person that you were with, there was a very strong chemistry. Albeit sometimes maybe because it was very in and out. But I'm getting to say to you that the person who's coming in might not be your type as normal, as you would normally go for, but this person will be more stable. Yeah, you are definitely attracting new love in, and I think for a lot of you it's because you've been healing. You've really started to realise, absolutely rightly so, that you're amazing, you know, and you're starting to attract some new people into your life. I think for some of you though, this worries you a bit. For some of you, I don't think you're quite ready yet. The thought of going into a new relationship makes you just want to disconnect a bit, which is understandable. But for some of you, this is saying your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is going to be somebody you don't think there's enough chemistry with. It could be a friend or somebody that you wouldn't normally date or go out with, because they're very different from your past person. And for some of you, I'm going to say it because I'm honest and it's coming in, is that because I feel for some of your past person at times was quite toxic, it's almost as if sometimes a person then that comes in who isn't and is stable, it can just seem a bit almost boring at first. But whoever this new energy is, they are more kind and they're more caring. Yeah, it's clarified it. It's saying to say to you, as you release and heal the past, okay, you're going to experience more love in your present moments. So, you know, it is really about healing from your past person. But I'm going to get some more information on this new person. That's what I want to do today. (11:11). Some of you are actually going to meet a soulmate. That's lovely. What else have we got? Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. There's a very strong connection coming in for some of you. Be open to accept divine guidance. Yeah, very, very strong energy of somebody new coming in. Let's see if we can get some more information on this new person, please. The Sun. Wow. This new person is very, very optimistic. Very happy, very, energetic. They're full of life. Even if they're not totally outrageously sort of, what's the word? I was going to say eccentric, maybe they are eccentric. If they're not just totally bubbly all the time, they are a very optimistic person. They're very stable. Could be a fire sign, predominantly Leo. Leo, I've got. Can be sun, moon or rising, but a very happy person. Always looks on the bright side of life. Always willing to lend a hand. That's the energy I've got of this person. Willing to take care of people. You know, this person doesn't get things, you know, things don't get this person down. Let's have some more. So I've got Leo. So what else we've got about this person? What else can you tell me, please? Yeah. Could be a Gemini. Could have Gemini as well. This person is well-rounded. That's the word for them. They're well-rounded. So by that I mean they are emotionally stable. They are physically stable, and that can mean, you know, financially stable, energetically stable, so they're not sort of like going off at tangents and, you know, bright shiny new thing, and they're mentally stable as well. So this is a very, very well-rounded person. Let's have some more on this new love, please. I think for some of you at the moment, they want to talk to you. Okay, this person, whoever it is, whenever they come in, they could be holding back now, or in the future they're going to hold back. It's as if they're not quite sure what to say to you. As if they're a bit tongue-tied, how they're actually going to approach you, how they're going to communicate to you. Now, this isn't somebody who actually lacks in confidence. This person is a very quietly confident person. But I think with you, possibly due to your past circumstances, they are a little nervous about expressing their feelings. So before I wrap this up, I'm going to just get some advice cards. And also, just before I close this up, I just wanted to say to everybody in America who watches my videos, I wish you an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving Day. Have a lovely holiday, and I hope it's really beautiful, and I hope it's peaceful as well for you. Okay, let's see. One more, please. The energy is gaining a momentum. Yeah. That's for the new love. The new love, this is definitely coming in. Something's gaining momentum. They are holding back at the moment for some of you. Even if you know them, I don't think they're quite telling you the depth of their feelings, but they're going to. And I'm just going to pull one of these for the past person who wants to come back in. Let's see what advice we've got for that. Yeah. I think for some of you, they are realising that it is a time to give and not to take. So like I explained earlier, you know, take what resonates out of this reading, and I hope this has helped you. Take care, look after yourselves, and if you want a personal read, everything's in the description and the free relationship report. And thank you to you all for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, and like I said again, happy Thanksgiving, and I'm sending you loads of love. Bye.